Hello, everyone. My name is SeaNanners.
And my name is Hutch. I'll let you do the intro. You just go for it.
What am I supposed to do after this?
You do whatever the
Well,
hell you want,
all right.
SeaNanners.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what's going on. We got some guns, we got some aggressive tendencies, and we're taking out fools.
We
It's
are
good.
playing. We're
What's
playing
up?
the mission Hidden on Spec Ops, and we're playing this on veteran difficulty. And I don't know if I specified it correctly in the last video, but the series is going to be we're going to be going through Charlie, Delta, and Echo, all the Spec Ops missions on veteran, and we're going to be doing dual commentary throughout. So that's what's going
Very,
down.
very well put. I totally understand.
SeaNanners, you're drunk. You need to get a hold of yourself.
I am not drunk. I do. Little known fact. I love wine, and if anybody would like to donate any wine to my cause, which is the act of loving wine, you are more than welcome to, because I will be very thankful, because I am quite content right now.
You
And
know
what
what's
is this
funny?
jumping
You know what's
around?
funny?
What's
You know
up?
what's funny is that I listen to a lot of gaming podcasts because I'm a nerd
Uh-huh.
like that. And there's this
Okay.
one podcast that I listen to called One Up. Well, it's gone through a lot of different names and a lot of different hosts and staff and stuff like that. But one thing that
Uh-huh.
stayed consistent throughout is that listeners frequently will donate alcohol to them, just various kinds of
Yes.
alcohol. And they usually get drunk while they're filming their shit or filming the or podcast or whatever. Yeah.
I realize that may be difficult. A lot of our viewers are a tad younger. Maybe difficult to get your hands on some vino. But if you're over the age of 21 and you enjoy fueling my need to drink heavily, well, actually, that's quite wrong. I don't want to send the wrong message.
You're an alcoholic,
I,
SeaNanners.
I, I
You
had a
need
glass
help.
of wine. It's a cry for help. And I think we should probably talk about the game, seeing as how we're just jumping around like bunny rabbits. What is the technique? What is the name for this technique that we have
We were
adopted?
basically just one of us would bait the sniper by bunny hopping around, and then the other person would look for the muzzle flash. This mission actually, I'm having a lot of fun with Spec Ops. I think Spec Ops is awesome. I wasn't expecting it to be awesome, but this mission kind of bugged the crap out of me. It reminded me of the sniper mission in World at War, which is just totally fucking pointless. Where you had to like look for the shimmer of the guy's scope before you shot him, and it just ended up being
Yeah.
frustrating. So I didn't
Well,
really particularly care for this mission.
we, uh,
but
we got the bunny hop, and that always makes us happy. I mean, that's if anything else. I mean, it's so hard to see these guys. I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone on the old YouTubes can't see them, and they're probably curious as to what we're shooting at. But I promise you, they are bad guys.
there are
And,
bad guys out there.
Oh, there he is. See, now this is the bunny hop maneuver and the jump and the flashbang and the grenade, and I'm not sure I have a name for this, but
I think
when
I was
all
just
else fails-
rushing him here, and it didn't really
Yeah.
work.
Well, the good thing about Spec Ops is there's two people, so if the other one runs around like I don't know, like he doesn't know what he's doing, there's always another one to save him.
So
it's
what do
always,
you what do you think of Spec Ops? Do you think
I
do you
like
thi-
it. I think that my main thing is having fun, and this is a lot of fun. And as you can see from all the jumping that I'm doing currently, I am having fun.
Right.
And I mean, I like being competitive. It's cool. I mean, I'm a competitive guy, I guess. But for the most part, it's much more enjoyable to shoot computer control.
so-
Did you just kill everyone there? Well, you did my job for me.
So do you prefer Spec Ops or Nazi Zombies?
Oh, I don't know. I like the Lethal Weapon esque feel of Spec Ops, where it's like, I assume I'm gonna be Danny Glover and you're going to be Mel Gibson. I hope that's okay with you. I realized in the last one I preemptively decided that I was gonna be Sean Connery, and I apologize.
You know what? I'm gonna have to say that you made
that-
the same mistake
is
again
that cool?
because Mel Gibson
You
is a
wanna be-
douchebag.
For Christ's sake, I was like, all right, we gotta think of personalities here. I gotta be like constantly like, oh no, Riggs, I don't think so. I mean,
He was cool.
That's
He
more,
was cool when he did like Lethal Weapon and
Well, that's what
and
we're
those kind of
discussing
and Braveheart. I mean,
Alright.
who doesn't like Braveheart? But then he made The Passion of the
Hold.
Christ and got pulled over by the cops
Yeah,
and
I've-
called that one lady a Jew and like, just got weird
I've
after
never
that.
I've never seen Passion of the Christ. I don't know if I should. I mean, would you recommend that I?
Well, I
watch
was
some
raised.
Jesus
I was raised Catholic, and so I had a lot of familiarity with scriptures and biblical what's the word, interpretations of how Christ was killed, and so I'm not a practicing Catholic now. I don't identify myself with with Christianity, but watching the movie and like an actual video interpretation of what happened to him was interesting. Like I will say, it was interesting,
You
but
did-
I don't. It
But-
didn't scare me enough to turn me into a Christian again, which is what I think Mel
So-
Gibson was trying to do. So
I don't know. I just picture him with that like. There's a picture of him with like a like the the guy, the Killers, the guy that the lead singer always wears the ties. It's like the cowboy tie. There's this picture of Mel Gibson.
I've never seen
You know
a
what I'm talking about?
picture of the lead singer from the Killers, and I don't want to because their new stuff sucks. But anyways,
All right.
keep-
Well, I hate to bring up horrible memories, but there's a picture of Mel Gibson wearing like a cowboy-esque tie, looking all 10 kinds of crazy, and it really didn't make me want to watch the movie. And
Yeah.
I know it should be. I think after the cursing session that we did in the last video, I think it'd be very surprising to know. A lot of people ask me if I'm religious, and I am not. I know a lot of people may be kind of confused. Like, this wholesome gentleman is not into the Jesus. And
well, be careful. Be careful not to make
Oh,
religious
Yep, yep.
synonymous with Christian, because there's more than just.
No, I understand.
Christian,
Oh, I'm not trying to draw any sort of conclusions. I'm just I think it's interesting. I got a lot of questions regarding, am I religious? Not necessarily Christian or Catholic or, hell, I don't know, Buddhist.
No, you're just a racist alcoholic, is what you are. SeaNanners.
I'm a raving alcoholic.
No,
Well,
racist.
In all
You're
fairness,
a racist alcoholic.
In my defense, oh yeah, I got a lot of slack for the whole. I called the guy in my last video African American. Apparently, he was Brazilian. I apologize. I didn't mean to offend the Brazilian crowd. That apparently I had a. I have
Well,
a large.
at some point throughout this, throughout this mission, you got downed, and I walked up to
Oh, yeah.
revive you, and I realized that your character was black. And you know what? I gotta be honest. You know what? We'll just save the racial humor. Never mind. That's a whole bag of worms right there. I love
Let's
black
all-
people. I have a black
We've-
sister. I'm
okay,
not a
I
racist.
just want-
I speak
I want-
Spanish. My nieces are Mexican. I'm all for
We brought up-
diversity.
we brought up religion and race, and we're getting a little.
We just gotta talk about
provocative.
Obama now, and then we'll
All right.
just do the Holy Trinity.
Obama.
You know. Yeah.
I like Obama's a funny man.
Yeah.
He makes me laugh. Not because he's black, because he's entertaining.
I think it was actually like, it's pretty silly that he got in trouble for like killing a fly and then saying that Kanye West was
Oh,
a
that Kanye West?
jackass, you know.
Well, that was
whatever.
fun. I mean, you kind of like him more now. It's like, oh, he makes mistakes. He's a human being, and he
Oh,
doesn't like
he-
Kanye West, but which is a
right,
good thing.
right. Yeah. Oh, one other thing people were asking us is how we did this. People thought that we were like roommates or something like that, and I think it's time.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's time that we can tell them that me and SeaNanners are actually identical twins.
Yes.
We wanted to hold off on telling people this, but
But of course,
no, we're not
So-
really identical twins. We did this over an Xbox Live party chat, and I would record audio and send it to him, and he would just put the audio tracks on top of one another. And there's the match. We
All right.
won. We are victorious. Hope you guys enjoyed the
Yay.
video. SeaNanners, take it out.
So thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you guys later.